This video is brought to you by DESTROYER1320.com and the all-new neutral strap cover. Looking to protect your Mopar and have a peace of mind when it's parked? Don't leave your car unprotected. Visit DESTROYER1320.com to get yours now.
Hey everyone, welcome back once again to Destroyer 1320 Live. We have been gone for a couple of weeks. We had an issue in the family. A lot of you guys know. I want to thank everyone who reached out to us. I always say this is a family. This is a YouTube family, and you guys really made a difference. Just reaching out and all your condolences and everything that you guys bring to the table. Appreciate you, love you guys. This is the reason why we continue to do this. So, yeah, huge thanks to you guys. I want to start out, as I always do, thanking all of the members who keep this thing rolling, even when the weeks come by and we weren't able to put out content, having been in Illinois. Thank you, everyone who is a member. I'm going to go ahead through the members right now. Silverback69, congratulations on 1K. Good job, buddy. Awesome. Glad to hear that you got monetized. I know it'll take a minute for you to get everything running, but if you need something, let me know. More to come on that soon. Forshaken, Sullivision Studio, TK's Garage, Big Chief 60, 815 LSX Swaps, and sorry, dude, we didn't get a chance to meet up, but yeah, we had a lot going on, so we'll meet up another time. I'm going to be heading up to Illinois randomly in the next coming months. E-Vapors, the other E, what's up, man? Appreciate you being a member. Thank you so much. ZTRD, Catfish Carl, Bankson, our father, Polar Bear Ed's Garage, Matty SRT, Scavenger 1320, Mama San, and Narcoleptic Customs. Thank you guys so much. If you don't know, you can click over here and become a member. I'm working on some things. I know I keep saying that, but I'm working on some things for our members to really make a difference when it comes to the membership and what you guys get for being a member. Let's go ahead. Mr. Dan IT Guy, are you in the house and ready to go? Give me a little nod. All right. Bam! How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
Let's go ahead and pop through the comments here, see who we got. We have CNC AutoWorks jumped in early. Appreciate you, brother.
There's E-Vapors.
Robert's Garage. 615 Customs. The party is here. Yeah, buddy. Turlo's Garage. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming, and thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see. Who else we got? Bing, bing, bing. Dan is responding. Looks like we got, oh, yeah, Mr. E-Vapors. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you so much for the support, man. If you don't know, you need to know. And by the way, E-Vapors Racing, Tesla Racing Channel, he just raced Donkmaster. So go check that out. You got to go check that out, man. Dan is cooler than E. Hey,
no.
He's older, too, so, there's that.
Much older.
He learned how to be cool.
Hey, Beavis, you said member. Yeah.
I used to do that voice all the time. But
Yeah.
Oh, man, E-Vapors, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you kicking the night off strong. And by the way, if you look down below that little streaming thing, Super Chat Hero of the Month, we got one more day. So tonight is your final day to do Super Chats to get that free merch. So let me go ahead and pop up, what we do around here when somebody throws a chat sticker, man. Appreciate you, E-Vapors. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. That's what makes this thing tick. Looks like we got Cooking with Mrs. Carmob. How you doing? Glad to see you made it safely listening in while doing some shopping. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the support. It was awesome getting to see you and your husband and your beautiful daughter and having you guys over. It was so much fun. So much fun. And speaking of Mr. Mechanuts, I want to let everybody know I dropped it earlier. I'll go ahead. Let me see if I can drop it again. So the reason we went to Illinois is because of a very common disease that people have that starts with the letter C. I will not speak the word because that word does not have power if you do not speak it. I will not speak that word, but Mr. Mechanuts has this disease, and he reached out to me. Perfect timing when it comes to the situation at hand and us having a full understanding of what this thing does to you. He actually has been unemployed, and he reached out to me to see if I can help promote his GoFundMe account. So I'm going to drop right now Mr. Mechanut's GoFundMe account. Please, if you have the means, if you have a minute, go ahead and drop by, help out Mr. Mechanut's. As we always say, YouTube is a family, and there's no better way to help our family than to help people like that. So just wanted to let you guys know that, and I appreciate to see him in here supporting us. I know he supports a lot of you guys as well. And yeah, if you have a chance, please go check that out. Gary Fuller, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. Oh man, look at that. That is such a beautiful machine right there. Wow, super cool, man. Let's see. Robert's Garage, been through leukemia 7 years ago. Oh yeah. You're picking up what we're putting down, man. It's
Brutal.
it's not a fun thing. Not at all. Not whatsoever. And the effects of it just keep lasting. So no, I appreciate once again everybody. You guys are awesome, and I don't want to stay on this topic for too long, but I definitely appreciate everybody who helps out and can help Mr. Mechanuts as he's dealing with. As you guys know, those bills add up quick. So any help is hugely appreciated. But so tonight, go ahead.
Did he say if he? I would imagine he probably doesn't have health insurance.
No, or the health coverage he has will not cover the constant. I mean, treatments are ridiculous. You exhaust all of it. Father, no, that will not help him. This is the other word. Not a good thing. By the way, aren't you supposed to be at prayer meeting tonight? Get off of here. Get off of here. Let's see. I'm trying to stay the whole time if I can. Just depends on how I feel. Well, hey, man, we appreciate you coming in either way. And like I said, any way we can help promote you and what you got going on, we will try to help as much as we can. And, prayers to you.
Anyone who wants the link to his GoFundMe, hit us up. Either one of us, anytime. If I'm in another chat or whatever, I try to keep the links handy. So if you see me somewhere else, I probably have the link if you want me to drop it in. But if you want to copy the link and drop it, if you can do it, or have us send you the link so you can drop it, that'd be awesome too. It's a pretty brutal thing,
Yeah. It is. It is.
It's bad enough. It's bad enough that you got to go through the brutality of what's supposed to be the cure, and it's all but killing you. And then on top of that, the bills are enough to kill you. It's nuts. It's just crazy.
Yeah, most unforgiving thing there is. So let's see. Yeah, he has insurance that's going through Marketplace, and it sucks. His treatment is $23,000 a month. No shit. Wow, dude. Well, if there's any, we're going to try and keep pushing to help you get the means to be able to take care of at least some of that. Any way we can help. And once again, as you know, that's what we do here. We help everybody we can. Everybody we can. And speaking of help, I kind of want to parlay this into our subject tonight. You guys read the description. The EPA is going hog wild right now. And I'm talking they're not just going after big companies. They're going after everybody. Absolutely everybody.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even know how much it means to just have friends at this time. Dude, we're here for you, man. We're always here for you. You got my email. If you need something, you let me know, man. We're here for you, even if you just want to talk on the phone.
Yep. Because that's the other thing is just the mental part of it is brutal.
Yeah, just being there. And the EPA got Brent from PFI, and that one I think is one of the closest to home that I could see, because we actually met and talked to him when we were out at Rocky Mountain Race Week last year before. So seeing him have issues with it really bugs the crap out of me, especially because the level of pollution that his stuff is doing is none. I mean, virtually zero. And he's just selling computers. He's not selling like exhaust delete or anything like that. So for them to pick on people like that, I mean, he's a small fish in a huge pond. It's
he's
pretty
a tiny fish. I mean, give me a break. The guy does whatever he can do to try to help out his car community all the time. Yeah, and
he's a huge supporter.
Just makes me sick to think that they're going to do that to somebody like that. It's ridiculous.
Here's I did some research. I did not just come on here just to talk about, blah, blah, blah. I actually did some research and have some facts. Let me go over the research I have done in preparation for this show. So it all starts with the CAA, which is the Clean Air Act of 1970, which does not call for stopping performance aftermarket parts. It's now being interpreted to. So they're taking something that's been around since 1970, and as one day it's fine, and the next day the next guy gets in office and goes, that's not what it means. It means this. So it's more of an opinion-based thing instead of what the law was originally created to be. It says they are requiring that any modified car or truck with a VIN number be returned to full factory emission standards. Citizens can now file lawsuits against companies violating the EPA's Clean Air Act. So you can go to a speed shop and write them up and turn them into the EPA just off the street. Some Karen wants to get something up her butt. She can go turn somebody in. And I guarantee that's what happened to PFI, which is weird because he's such a nice dude. Now, the EPA is saying the off-road exemption no longer applies. You used to be able to get a computer or what have you, and it said for off-road use only.
Off-road use only.
And that
no
was
VIN.
Yeah, that was the thing. Well, now the EPA has a very specific definition of non-road use. Agricultural equipment, lawnmowers, industrial machines, those are all non-road vehicles. That's all they're saying. They're not calling any type of a vehicle that is a car or truck that it cannot be lumped into the non-road vehicle. If the current interpretation of the the Clean Air Act was enforced when it was written, NASCAR and NHRA would have been illegal. They would have never existed. The EPA may assess a civil penalty up to $37,500 for each engine or piece of equipment in violation. That's just ridiculous. That will add up quick for large companies, and I know there are a bunch of people who have got hit. I have a list down here that kind of go over a few of them. There's more than just that going on in the car community in the car world. Some of the other stuff I pulled, Washington is banning the sale of all gas vehicles after 2030. Actually, it says for all existing and new cars. So if you have a gas vehicle after 2030, Washington is saying no. Motorcycles are the only thing that will be exempt in Washington. In 2035, now this one was a shocker, like huge shock to me. In 2035, GM will stop all production of internal combustion engines, including diesels. That's ridiculous. We don't have enough places to even charge electric cars. I mean, I'm not against electric cars, okay? I'm not for nor against. I do believe that there's something else that needs to be done, but for them to get rid of gasoline vehicles completely, I don't see it. I don't agree with it. There's too much infrastructure that's not in place for that to be feasible. The aftermarket world would shrink until it disappears if the EPA has their way. Our days are numbered for modifying our cars, and they are. And that's going to kill a $36 billion aftermarket parts industry, killing us grassroots racers. Now, there is a PRI Tour road show that's going around and talking to people who have been impacted by the EPA. That is who went just a couple days ago and visited Brent from PFI Speed. Now, here's a quote from the EPA that Brent just brought up that he was given. An EPA-certified motor vehicle cannot become a non-road vehicle, even if it is used exclusively for competition, because the definition of motor vehicle hinges on the purpose of its design and not its use. The purpose of its design and not its use. So I think, once again, that's an opinion thing on the purpose of its design. If it's a car, it's meant to go on the road, and it can go fast or slow, but it's still a car. The definition of it means a motor vehicle, a vehicle that motors. I'm not understanding where they're trying to pull that up. Now, the thing we can currently do, I have it in the link, or actually in the description of the video. Go and sign the RPM Act. Now, this does not the magic bullet, not going to kill everything that they have going on, but it's going to stop them from taking motorsports away from us. That will not stop the fact that if you have a Challenger 1320 and you want to modify it and make it go super fast at the drag strip with a VIN number, you are not allowed to do it. You have to buy a drag pack Challenger that does not come with a VIN number to be able to go and race it in motorsports, providing the RPM Act passes. There is, and I'll make sure I add it to the description. I don't know if I did or not, but there's a place called, a YouTube channel called Talking Mods. They actually are talking with the people from SEMA and with the representative who goes to Washington and is fighting on SEMA's behalf. Very interesting interview that he just popped up there, so take time to educate yourself with that one. I do have a list of people who've been fined. So this will tell you the stretch of what the EPA is currently doing. Companies that have been fined to date: Flowmaster, Magnaflow, Diesel Brothers, PFI Speed, JH Diesel recently got smacked. Stainless Works, who used to make performance exhaust, done. Freedom Performance, Spartan Diesel, KT Performance, Apexi, Wisec, and OBX Racing, I barely scraped the surface of people who've been messed with. And now they're even getting to smaller YouTubers. So watch yourself if you're modifying your car and putting it on YouTube. There is a chance that there's people watching. You never know who's watching your channel, but there's a chance where people are watching and somebody ends up turning, if you have even a small company, turning them in. So it's not cool. Sorry guys, I was actually reading that off of something I typed. So let me cruise back here. Lots of comments. Appreciate you guys jumping in here. Let's see. Beep, beep, beep. They can F off. I agree with you 100%. I think that's right. You know, I don't know. I don't know. It chokes me up when I hear about that. I mean, they can more than F off. The thing is, what can we do as the car community to help support it? By signing the RPM Act, by all of us who have YouTube channels, do a video on it. Just like I'm doing to try and help spread the word. We don't have enough resources to make the batteries. And you're right. And guess what vehicle has to till the ground up to make that battery? A diesel cat, a diesel everything that runs those mines. Sorry, just one of those things. I start to get too passionate about it, but yeah, man.
It's true. And the thing is, how much what do you call it? How much pollution is being put into the atmosphere from all these companies that are making electric cars? I mean, really? Come on, guys.
Well, the issue I have with electric cars isn't the electric car. It's you get 5-year battery life, and it's the cost of the entire vehicle. And then when that battery's done, they either have to use it for like charging and putting on the side of your house, or it's trash. There's nothing you can do. You cannot replenish that battery.
The other thing that the people are saying is,
agreed.
It's the what do you call it? When you're charging it. When you're charging, if everyone is charging, we all would have to charge at the same time. Is the electrical grid even going to be able to support that?
It will not. And I'll tell you that right now. People who live in California understand that if everybody plugged in their car, their infrastructure would literally start on fire, as it has already done.
Yep.
They stop people when it gets hot out from running air conditioning. I'm not seeing any logic there. CNC Auto Works. How many times can you sign the RPM Act? I've done it once, but I'll do it a few hundred more if I have to. Well, actually, I've done it twice because they had one last year and I signed it. And then they had to do another one for this year and I signed that one as well. So once again, that link down there, smack that RPM Act. It's a huge, huge thing. Dudes with wrenches. Yeah, man. And by the way, appreciate you coming. I need to check you out. Drop his link if you can go find it for me, Dan. That's awesome. Appreciate you, dudes with wrenches, man. Okay. Heck yeah. Lots of ways, dude. Big time. Let's see. Oh, right here. We would have to turn coal-burning plants back on. You're right. You're right.
That's the truth.
People who have logical thought, who understand mechanics and understand how these things work, there's too many holes you can blow in the theory of it. Now, this parlays me into the next portion of this little bit of a rant here, but I want to share information with you guys, not just sit up here and goof around. We are going to do Car Guy Corner, so don't go away. It's not all serious the whole time. But let me go ahead and pull this link up. There is one saving grace that we have, and this is hopefully becomes more than just one. This is something that could be a game changer. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen over here. Bing, bing. All right. So this is, it's called e-fuel. Porsche is actually working, which is funny because Volkswagen is the one who started all the crap with the EPA looking into it anyway, in my opinion, because of them fibbing all their stuff for EPA recording. When they said, oh, it only does this or it's whatever, they ended up with issues with the computer, not capturing that information right, which caused them to look deeper. Now we're all in all this crap. Funny because that's who owns Porsche. But Porsche is making a synthetic fuel that can be as clean as an EV. Starl up. Ooh, Starl. Nah. Trials start in 2022.
And how much how much is it gonna, processing this e-fuel, how much stuff are we gonna be putting into the atmosphere for that?
Well, yes and no. Now that'd be very interesting to find out. It's the same process as we currently do fuel. They just came up with a synthetic additive basically that takes out so it doesn't burn, doesn't create any CO2. That's what they're doing is basically, it's the same gas. It's the same stuff. It is just getting rid of the issue they're yelling about, which is CO2. It's getting rid of that, which it says in the article that it'll drop down to basically zero. It'll reduce CO2 reduction of 85%. It can be run in the current internal combustion engines. That would be huge to not have to, like E85. You have to do an E85 conversion. You have to do all this crap to run E85. If you can make a fuel like they're trying to do that goes in the car, gets rid of the emission issue, we don't have to worry about any of that. The EPA will just go away. Goodbye. Go have fun. Go waste our money somewhere else. But yes, we all need to, anyway, keep an eye on that. It's e-fuel from Porsche. So if you want more research, that's what it's called. And you can jump in and dig around in that. Let's see. It's DEF for, yeah, it is. It's basically what it is. It's like when they're putting DEF in all the trucks, which oddly enough, yeah, if you get a chance, go over, check out JH Diesel. He did a great thing on Blue Def and all the stuff that it's a bigger mess than anything else. Mm-hmm. There's many better exhaust systems that can scrub CO2. They just don't develop it. I agree with you. They want us to have to spend, it's all a money grab, and I'm sorry, but
it is.
The green things and the Green New Deals, yes, I am about saving the environment. I agree with you 1,000%. But hold on. When you put logic in there and you start looking at stuff that's supposed to be green, the only one green are the people who sell it. They're making cash.
Yep.
And I call BS on that. No. Ain't going to sit there and make cash off us just because of that. No. It's, it's hard enough now because they've raised the prices of everything to the moon. So it's crazy. Basically hydrogen fuel cells with CO2 added. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. I know there's a lot more people that have more information on this than I do, but I just want to get this conversation started. People who want to support the RPM Act, please jump down in the description, smack that thing. And I don't know. It's nuts. Let's see. I think more about getting more money from people than saving the environment. It is more. It's more, yeah. I think it is more about getting more. It totally is.
It totally is.
It totally is. And JH Diesel had a great thing. And once again, check him out. But he said the big tankers that deliver goods every day across the ocean, there's like 3,500 of them running around. He found a study on how much pollution they make. 15 of those tankers pollute more than all of the cars in the United States. All of them. So why wouldn't you go after those instead of us? Especially, small people, PFI Speed, JH Diesel. It's because they're in the limelight and they're trying to make a point.
Yep. We'll try to make an example.
Pushing new industry, pushing to develop new business that makes money insanely fast, and on to the next thing. You're right. You're exactly right, man. Yeah, it's just crap like that drives me up a wall. But I know we've had fun shows and comedy and all this stuff. I wanted to kind of bring it back to us actually having an intelligent conversation for a few minutes before we go back to being silly again. But yeah, if there's anybody who is on here who watches this that has been affected or has close people that have been affected, let us know in the comments. And yeah, if there's any way that we can help out or help spread the word, that's what we're here to do, man. It's exactly what we're here to do. So I think with that being said, we're just about a half hour in. Who in the comments would like some help with doing a live show? Anybody who has a channel that wants to learn more about how to do a live show, say, yes, I'm interested in the comments. I actually put a thing out on my community page saying that I want to start classes for people on how to use StreamYard and do, like right here, I have this background that's animated. There's not a lot of people doing animated backgrounds. I just figured out how to do it. I figured out how to do all kinds of neat things. As you guys see all the time, I can put this guy in. I gotta pee. And maybe he does. I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah. But we can do all kinds of cool things. We can add, make sure you guys are smacking that like button. Smack that like button. And I can just blow us up for the heck of it, And Marilyn makes an appearance here and there. If you want to learn how to do things like that, if you want to learn how to do all of this stuff, and I'm rusty right now. I know I'm stumbling a little bit, but I'm rusty. It's been 2 weeks since I've done this.
Yeah.
So it's not flowing as well as I normally do.
You're doing a good job, dude.
Hey, I try, and as you guys see with the animated background, I try to make this better and better each and every week. If you are interested, I'm going to try and figure out a fair way to do this and set it up where I can have classes. And it'll be a similar situation to this, but it's going to be exclusive to certain people. I'll set up as many classes as I can. I have to figure out how many people I can have at the same time without my internet going, hey, you can't do that.
What's your internet honking on you?
Exactly. But I want to help everybody who does a live if they want to learn how to do the kooky stuff that I do. And I'm going to keep pushing the envelope. That is definitely what I want to do with upcoming classes for teaching how to use StreamYard while doing lives. Pimpin' TV is in the house. Huge salute, man. Thank you so much.
What's up, dude?
Appreciate you, brother. You are the man. You are the man. Put it on fans only. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dude, if you guys haven't seen it, yesterday he did a live show with Sip and a Pimp on ZTRD's channel. It's their first one. You got to go check that out. It was pretty damn hilarious, man. Let's see. He helped me a lot with getting my channel going better. Sweet, man. Yeah, dude. Once again, anybody needs a intro, an outro, any of those things, please reach out to me. It is, let me do it right here, my DESTROYER1320 at gmail.com. That is my email address. Send me an email. I'd like an intro. I'd like an outro. Any of those things, let me know. I will get you guys set up. All righty. So that is the serious portion of the show. It is time for... It's time for the Car Guy Corner. This is where we do a little... Yeah, we do a little bit of that. We try to lighten the mood a little bit. Everybody, I know the world is going crazy and what have you. This is a chance to just get away from it all, laugh a little bit, That's crazy. It is crazy. Can't be serious all the time. And, hey, last thing I'll do here to ask you guys, but hey.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Just saying, if you would, that'd be awesome. Okay. So I got this picture because I didn't want to start it out just, hey, here's laughter, we're having fun. This is reality right here. So you mean to tell me you're going to go after Brent from PFI Speed, but this honking, look at the size of this truck. This is what actually hauls the coal around in the mines. And don't get me wrong, I have a buddy who is a miner, and I don't want them to mess with the mining industry at all. Once again, prices and all the blah, blah, blah. But this is just proof of, dude, there's a little bit bigger fish to fry than, you know, the guy who wants to put an exhaust on this little Explorer over here. I mean, you know?
Hey.
Hi.
This thing on?
Yeah, anyway, that was the last non-funny thing I'm doing. All right, here we go. Let's see. Down a little bit. When you've named every restaurant in a 40-mile radius and she still don't know what she wants to eat. That dude. Look at this.
He seems like he might be
crazy.
Slightly, what do you want to say?
Dude.
Emotional, maybe?
That's crazy.
He's still, once he gets out of the car and his arm's still flexed, he'll look at his wife and be like,
Don't act like you're not impressed.
Damn!
yeah, that's advantage.
That's awesome.
He's probably lightheaded from it. When she likes you, but just as a friend.
That's what your mother said.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
that's not cool. Not cool at all. Half-ass, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. CNC Auto Works. Let's see. He's like, I know that situation all too well. Oh, let's move. Excuse me. Let's move along. Follow me for more summer tips. He's got it on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Rolling it up his leg because, as we know, man, it gets a little swampy.
A little warm down there. Yeah.
I gotta pee.
Well, that's on you,
That
man.
looks like a pool noodle.
I do a baby boy stab.
That didn't make any sense. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what's more frightening, the car accident, Grandma still in the car, or Grandpa's pants. Let's check it. She's just chilling in there.
She's like, I told
Yeah.
you.
I told you it was going to happen.
Mildred, I told you, Mildred.
You know what it was? He was trying to drag race. I think I have a little footage of him trying to drag race. Oops. Oh, sorry. That wasn't it. Sorry, I had the wrong one. Wrong one. Oops. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see here. Let me back this down. Keep on rolling. Yeah, but Grandma's chilling. Like, all she needs her iced tea. Look at her in there. But her face says he's in trouble.
Her face says, when I get out of this car, Harold,
I'm gonna
It's the end
smack
of
you.
That's when you realize Gramps has been shrinking.
right?
Yeah, no kidding.
That's awesome.
Now, in the comments, please help us with this. What is the name of this car? I'm going to think of one and I'll type it. I won't say it. I'm not going to even sing the music I want to sing because it would get this thing demand. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to put who would drive it. Bug Reynolds. It's a Firebug. I like it. Fire wagon. Let's see what else we got. There's going to be some good ones in here. Smokey and the Bug.
Dub bird.
Dub Bird. That's awesome. It's Dub
Yeah.
Bird.
That's what your mother said.
So you got a it hard. Break it loose.
What?
Whoa, hey.
Yeah, that's odd. Oops. Sorry, guys. Abomination, yes. Bert's worst nightmare. Yeah, I don't know. I saw it and was like, yeah, I don't even know what to say. That's not cool.
That's the last thing that Bert saw before he died.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm out.
He's like, I'm done. You guys are going too far. Ponto wagon, chicken bug, Trans Am not. So I saw this one. I was like, that's what happened.
There it is.
That's exactly what happened. You'll poke your eye
You'll poke your eye out.
You'll poke your eye out.
I thought her name was Connie, but actually her name is Coney.
Reminds me of them shocks from back in the day. Remember them Coney shocks?
Yeah. There,
Because with great power comes great responsibility.
I gotta pee. I do a baby boy stab.
What? I'm not sure what that even means, but it's funny.
All
Yeah,
I know is that Tracy Morgan said it, and it's hilarious.
Here we go. Guess who's about to get shit-faced? Dude,
that is
you're
not
driving.
good.
It's a convertible. You're driving along. He hits that bridge, and this is what you feel. Still, you're the guy behind him, like not tailgating.
Yes!
You're the guy behind him that was just getting tailgated by him.
Right. Now he's tailgating the poop truck. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
She'll poke your eye out. Oh, she can poke my eye out. Hell, you're wrong. See, I used to have a teacher in 6th grade with cones. She's still here? She's still here? You motorboat?
She can poke my eye out anytime she wants to.
Now, this was probably the best Viagra truck I've seen. Whoever did that rap deserves a trophy. That rap
That's just
awesome.
That's just special.
That's crazy!
Here's what it
Yeah,
reminded, dude. Here's what it reminded me
Don't
of.
act like you're not impressed.
Oh man, that's awesome.
The guy who did the rap, he's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Let's see. Watch out, EPA is going to take that away too. No kidding, they
Yeah,
will.
no kidding. That's
Hey.
the next thing they're going to try and
No
take
more,
away.
no more exacerbated exhaust systems. Yeah, I read this and was like, let's just share it. I asked this lady, could I touch her hair? She said yes. So I ran my finger across her top lip, and that's how the fight got started.
The fight got started.
Hey, that's what your mother said.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get one of those things that you were showing earlier.
Your eye broke out. I so wish I had this on my car. This truck has a jellyfish launcher. Oh,
Nice.
dude with wrenches nailed it. Oh, which left or right? Oh, damn. That's right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love that. Launching my jellyfish. Watch out, y'all. Okay, these are now banned. Okay, no more. No more squatted trucks. Right?
Mm-mm.
That is
No
it.
good.
Because with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah. And he didn't use his retrance during that one. No.
Yeah, he's not using his responsibility.
Yeah, no, he's not. You have to be careful because it's very powerful. Yeah. I don't know that there's. I don't know. I don't know what to say on
No.
that one. Check your email, Destroyer. Check it here in a minute. Let me keep rolling through these, and I will definitely check that. Robert's Garage. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, well, I'm glad that they're actually taking those off the road. I'm not a huge fan of those. This is pretty damn funny. With the rise of self-driving vehicles, it's only a matter of time until there's a country song where the guy's truck leaves him. It just goes off.
Hey, man, I was trying to write that song. It just, just took right off.
And my truck drove off without me.
I was standing in the driveway like, hey, I don't know what happened, man. Damn thing just took off.
Stupid thing just didn't even want to listen. Just took off.
They won't hear me out. They won't hear me out.
I don't know. I don't know what to say. A for creativity. Now, I don't know why the faucet's there. That's awesome. Pretty damn cool
That is
touch.
a little weird.
But the favorite to me was Uncle Buck, where he took the Buick off there and just made it Uncle Buck. Maybe it overheats all the time, and you can just turn that on and just cool it off right there.
Yep, the EPA is going to go after him too.
Oh, guarantee it, man.
That's crazy.
Scavenger, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, he didn't have enough money for the kitchen sink, so he just went for the faucet.
Let's see. I got to get this welded up, so have a great night. You too, half-fast, man. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you so much, man.
Good to see you, dude.
Oh, yeah. Let's say, night. Check you later, brother. Yeah, I don't know. That one kind of caught me off guard. Uncle Bud. Now, this one here, I laughed like a kid for a minute because that was just funny. How fast was this duck going? That's perfect. That's absolutely awesome.
Yep. Sometimes you gotta ski it.
Of course, the duck's duck is looking at all the goose over there, and he's going.
Don't act like you're not impressed.
So you gotta it hard, break it loose.
He broke him loose.
That's what your mother said.
What?
What?
That's weird. This thing just keeps going off. I'm trying to do other stuff here.
That's weird.
Saw this one. I know 815 LSX swaps if you're still here. This one's pretty damn funny. Let's see. I did not build these vehicles for you to put a damn Chevy engine in them. Signed Henry Ford. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So they're going,
LS swap this. Read between the lines.
Yeah, he's not happy. All right. I'm going to check my email because he said it was funny. I got to check it here real quick. We're going. You can look at Dan's beautiful face for half second. Let me pull it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it to play. I'll just download that thing. And I'll pop it on there. Oh, all right. I got to watch that. I will play that not at the moment. I will play that later. If it's more than I think it's 3-second clip, then I can get busted and have this whole thing demonetized. So I will play it later. I promise. Thank you so much, Robert's Garage. I love when people email me videos and funny stuff because that's, what we try to do, man. Let's see. He built them to put a Dodge Brothers engine. He did, actually.
Yeah, the Dodge Brothers used to build the engines.
Exactly, man.
That's awesome.
I just thought that was hilarious when I saw it. I'm like, yep, pretty much what's happening. Of course, now there's going to be issues with that because it
wasn't built by the manufacturer. The VIN number does not match this motor, so you have to take it off the road.
Eventually. So I know everybody, we're all car guys and we fight, we argue, we give each other shit. But in the end, it's because, oh, dang it, come on. It doesn't matter because we all hate Prius.
Yes.
Yes, whoever wrote that, that is.
Thank you. Thank you
absolutely beautiful.
I do a baby boy stab.
Oh, sorry. That was my baby boy Prius thing. Oh, what else do we got here? This, oh my gosh. I could see so many people that I know in the chat doing this. Holy crap. Put a letter I or yes in the chat if you would do this. Bored? Try this. Tie these balloons to your car, drive like a bat out of hell, and watch the drama unfold. Check it out. They're just balloons, little missile balloons. Oh my God.
What
You're
a
flying
genius
down the
idea.
freaking highway. People going, oh my God, look behind you. Oh
Everybody's
That's what
honking.
your mother said.
No, that's not. Jeez, I didn't mean to touch that. Yes. I think that would be awesome.
I love that the truck says nonstop action.
Yeah, oh, it's nonstop action.
That's cool.
Let's see. That Prius that picked up my old
Small block Chevy.
Oh, small block Chevy. Oh yeah. Hey, there you go. There you go. Just saying. Yeah. If you can use it, yeah.
That and the guy that built the Prius that has the Hellcat motor in it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's awesome. Scavenger's like, I would absolutely do that, dude. I'm in.
Right?
It actually would make
Yes.
it great. I may do it just for a video. I don't know.
That would be fun.
See how
Just
long
to get
I can
people's
drive.
reactions.
See how far I can drive before I get pulled over. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was absolutely amazing.
You gotta drive. You gotta drive. You have to have this expression on your face as you're driving.
Do it again. Oh, look, we got Dan IT Guy's wife. Watch out. If Dan finds
Oh, look
those
out.
balloons, they'll be in his car. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, homing missile test rig, I wonder. Yep, I bet that what it was. Autocorrect. Yep, you got him. So, in the comments, what is the name of this vehicle?
That is a turd.
I'm going to call it. Got the A toy schlonga, toy schloda. Can't be Freedom Rider. That's already taken. I'm not quite sure, but whoever was thinking.
Erectile dysfunction. Oh, I got it, dude. It's the Wiener Mobile.
Yes, it is. We got Pinocchio, Peckerhead, Barbara Streisand.
Yes. Yes.
That big old schnocker.
That's awesome.
What's going on over here?
He's like, I'll get the whole shot. Yeah, but it's just your tire. You haven't even come close to you.
Yeah. Oh,
You can't handle the truth. Hello. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting us. Oh, Lefty. What's up, buddy? Hope you are having a good day, man. Not working too hard, sitting out there, making sure everybody's safe. So, yeah, just joining us. What is the name of this truck? I'm not sure. We've had a couple of good ones. Erectile dysfunction, Pinocchio, Peckerhead, Barbara Streisand. I called it a toy schlong. I forgot the A, toy schlonga. I don't know. That's just way too much for me to process.
I would say it's a Donota.
Donota. But hey, at least he kept the sack off the ground. What did I say that out loud? Never mind.
What?
So, being in Illinois, the internet was really slow, so we had to try this out. Hope this makes my internet faster. NOS, man. NOS. It's not
Makes everything
NOS.
fast.
Not called NOS.
Hey.
It's not NOS, man. Of course, they're usually on this car. Sorry. I just love that. Love that way too much. Okay, so we just actually were fishing in Illinois, and this is real now. Make sure you got your fishing license this year. They're getting real sneaky. Not sure what that is about.
Yes! That's crazy!
Is pretty crazy. Heck yeah. I don't know. I went fishing. We didn't have no problems. So, but you always got to keep your head on a swivel.
That is kind of a weird looking boat.
It is. Yeah. Once again, dude with wrenches.
Big mouth bass. Yes.
Oh, that's funny. Police sleeping on the job. Yeah. That's funny because Lefty's security, so not police, security. So this one here, spouse, didn't your car have different wheels last week? Me. First of all, that's how it feels. I won a giveaway. I mean, I got a good deal on it. I mean, it was an accident. You look very pretty today, honey. Yeah. If I did that, if my wife comes home and there's new wheels on my car right now, that'd be the end of that.
She'd hit you way harder than that, dude.
I know. Way harder. Still, I'd be like, hey. Hey.
Hey.
Oh my God. I'm so glad that I've taught my kids how to actually use one of those and not do this.
Holy cow.
I had this prepped for Father's Day for a special we were going to do, and we weren't able to use it, so I had to put it up here.
That is not I'm afraid to even let anybody see that. I don't even want somebody to get that general idea.
No. And you walk out, she's standing there with it in her hand. She's
Don't act like you're not impressed.
No. Letter D works every time.
Yep.
E. No. Please, no. I like this one. This one was good. Nitrous. It's like a hot chick with an STD. You want to hit it. You're just afraid of the consequences. Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Hey, that's what your mother said.
Yeah. No, hopefully not. What? That's crazy.
I do a baby boy stab.
What? What's with this baby boy style? I don't get that. He's got something going on I'm not aware of, man. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, you know what? That right there? That was. That was the Car Guy Corner. So much fun. Love having you guys interact and jump in. And holy cow, dudes with wrenches, you nailed it. Wow. Those were perfect, man. I'm going to have to watch this back and just check it out again because that was way too cool. Well, hey, guess what's happening next? Nothing, because I don't have anything else prepared. So, oh, we almost made it to
Next,
full
we
hour.
just stared at each other for 10 minutes.
Hey, how you doing, Dad?
I don't know.
How y'all doing there?
Hey,
You know what? We're leaving early, so we didn't get a whole bunch of super chats. All good, but I still got to give this to you anyway because I love you guys. All right, shut it off a little early. But okay, speaking of that, we're going to shut it off a little bit early. I'm going to go make some dinner and get everything set up for the evening. Mr. Hustle Hard, you came in right as we're signing off, man. Appreciate you coming in for the support, brother. You're going to have to watch back the Car Guy Corner. It was pretty damn funny. And if you're interested in the RPM Act and EPA, link down below to sign the RPM Act. You'll hear a bunch of information in the beginning of the video, just in case you missed it. Oh, man.
I'll drop
let's
that
see.
link one more time, too.
Yeah, if you would. And then please, one more time, drop the link for Mr. Mechanuts. If we can help him out, he has a GoFundMe. He lost his job and ended up with the C word. I do not say that word. So he is having treatment for it, and anything will help if you have the means to help him out. So once again, prayers for Mechanuts and anybody for that matter who has, anything like that going on in your family. And if you need help with something, please let me
Dang.
know.
Someone just super chat
Turlos, dude, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Here you go. Sorry, it makes your head bounce a little bit. So appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, man. And yes, if you guys need anything, please email me at mydestroyer1320@gmail.com. Intros, outros. I'm going to be setting up classes to teach people how to do all this live stuff here. So when you jump on your first live or try to do your live, you can add cool, crazy, silly stuff. And that's what all I want to do is try and help spread the love to everybody and help everybody get better at doing whatever it is they feel like they want to do on YouTube. So if that's interesting to you, please hit me up. Other than that, we're going to prepare something special for next week. You're going to have to just keep an eye out to see what that is. And there might be some new stuff coming for you Ford guys out there. There's some big announcements coming on that side. But until then, we love you all.